Good afternoon. I'm back in the Tahoe this morning, and this is Tahoe Ministries. The reason why, because I like to find me a serene place to bring messages, and I just can't find the right lighting for the day. And so I'm sitting in the Tahoe, so this is Tahoe Ministries. Welcome. I have a message today called Feeding Your Self-Esteem. And what I've done was I've compiled some of the books that I've had a privilege of working with several authors on. I've had the privilege of seeing these people grow, and they've had the privilege, well, they haven't had, I guess they have had the privilege of pouring into my life as well. And it's made a profound effect. So I've compiled some things and made it a message of feeding your self-esteem. So in order to do that, I came up with the fact that you have to unleash the power of your authentic purpose and mission by discovering your splendor for your own personal life. In order to feed your self-esteem, you have to recognize that every setback is for the comeback, because it's never too late to become what you should have been. That hope that's inside of you should spark that high octane positive energy and help you realize that positive times positive equals unlimited. You know, I know at least 25 brilliant business mentors that share top tips to catapult you to your success. I have such a brilliant niece, Nevaeh Simone McCauley, who can help you find your self-esteem with her daily affirmations for children. You know, even though it says daily affirmations for children, I found something in it to chew on as well. I have the privilege of working with many authors from all book types and all genres, and as well the storyline of Love in the Dark by Corda LaShawn will feed your self-esteem from a vivid standpoint of how a man may fall many times, but he won't be a failure until he says someone pushed him. I love it. You can also feed your self-esteem and check out 30 Days to a Better You by Prophetess Tameko Simpson. It will help you pass the mustard seed, because it's your faith that moves mountains, not your hands. If you make a life out of what you have, you feed your self-esteem with the inherited access to the necessities of life. Okay? So have confidence, trust, share love, peace, and life so that you can have the simple abundance you deserve. You know, this morning I logged into Facebook and I heard a very powerful message by Dr. LaTarsha Holden. And her message, she said a lot of things inside of her message, but one thing that stuck with me was enjoy your process. Because I've always wondered and wavered in my self-esteem, because I've always felt like, who wanted to hear my story about some of the things that I've came out of, specifically drug addiction. Just because I've been delivered from my situation doesn't make me look down on somebody that still may be struggling with their situation, because it's a shameful thing. It hurts, because I'm Anthony McCauley, and I've always wondered, why is this my testimony? Why am I the one to share that I was dealing with self-esteem issues that would lead me back to using drugs, specifically cocaine, specifically crack cocaine? But after listening to Dr. Holden this morning, I realized that we all have something that we've dealt with. We've all had something that we come from, and without the proper coping skills, those things will affect your self-esteem. So you have to feed your self-esteem If you don't, you'll find yourself slipping back if you don't continue to feed your self-esteem with those coping skills necessary to help you make it one day at a time. But I just wanted to share that with you. And as you'll see, some of the pictures that I'll show the book authors one by one that I put in feeding your self-esteem. And also, this is just the beginning of many more videos to come. I've been kind of away, working on some things. Kind of, I don't know, I could say a sabbatical, but I've been away. There's some things I'm working on, some great projects I'm working on, some bounce back things that are coming up, some spiritual things that are getting ready to happen, and I'm going to walk in it. And one thing I do know, you have not because you ask not. So in this quest and this new journey, I'm going to put this out there. I need some equipment. I don't know where it's coming from. I need video capabilities. Yeah, the iPad works, the phones work, but I need to be able to set up a tripod and a camera and be able to walk and roam. I don't know if that includes a selfie stick or whatever. And I think I'm kind of rambling, but anyway, today's topic, feed your self-esteem. Feed your self-esteem. I can't feed it for you. You can't feed mine for me. So enjoy the rest of your day. God bless you. And it's such a privilege to be back in front of you. And I have many, many more messages. And I'm working on going live. I'm working on going live. And it's nothing to work on. It's just my own personal issue with live video, which I know I got to get used to because there's a platform bigger than me. And I'm going to have to go live. But it's coming. Stay tuned. I love you guys. Thank you for taking the privilege. Thank you for taking the time to view this video.